Okay guys, it is time for a new update here on the Bitcoin price, and as you can see I have the Ethereum chart open. This is because we are also going to talk about Ethereum, because Ethereum has been a leading indicator, as I said in my last couple of videos, in the Bitcoin bear markets, and we are actually potentially seeing here a bullish reversal pattern forming right now. Besides that, we are going to talk about my Ethereum short position. My stop loss is set into a profit after I scaled this trade up quite a bit, and besides that guys, we want to talk about something very important. We want to talk about censorship on the Ethereum blockchain. Guys, this is something that is happening since the merge and since Ethereum switched to proof of stake. So let's talk about this today. What does this mean? Is this dangerous for Ethereum? And does this mean that Ethereum in a very short amount of time may not be completely decentralized anymore, or even not censorship resistant at all anymore? Guys, let's talk about that. Besides this, as always, I would really appreciate it if you would smash up a like here on today's video. As always, please make sure to subscribe to this channel, activate the bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads, and I always appreciate it if you leave a comment down below. This supports the channel and shows the YouTube algorithm that this content is relevant right now and today. Besides that, let's just jump right into the charts. We are going to start off with the smaller time frames for Bitcoin. We are going to take a look at the monthly candles today, because I wanted to tell you what price level we really need to break to the upside before we can say that this is the next start of the upcoming bull run, more or less. And I can tell you this price level is a little bit higher than most of you may expect. So now let's just jump right into the charts. On the smaller time frames for Bitcoin, today we broke out of our downward sloping trend channel here, and this normally is a small bullish sign. We also now already saw the bounce past resistance turned into support. We haven't seen the break up, more or less, the breakout above our past high point, so we still need to break above the $19,150 level. The only thing is, guys, don't get all too bullish. A breakout target of this downward sloping trend channel would be approximately the $19,250 level, so nothing all too great. So you can already see, sadly for Bitcoin, nothing all too bullish in the charts. We can see on the 4-hourly time frame that in the case that Bitcoin manages to reverse quite a bit within the next couple of 24 hours, more or less, we will have very strong resistance coming in around the $19,500 level. This would be the price level that we definitely would need to break to the upside before we can expect any further more bullish price development in the cryptocurrency space in general. So yeah, potential W pattern here then as well. So we would need to climb back above the $19,800, $19,900 level, and we have two important resistances in our way before we are able to do that. Afterwards, actually, we would need to expect a pump to come, especially into the direction of $22,000, $23,000, but this would still not mean that this was the bottom. Let me jump onto the monthly candles and explain you why. If you have been following me for quite some time, you know that our Fibonacci retracement level on the daily and also the weekly time frame is right now the 0.618. Fibonacci retracement level is right now exactly around the $27,000 level. We talked about it at the run-up when we ran up to $25,000. I already told you that $27,000 is really the level we will need to keep an eye on. But there's not only the 0.61 Fibonacci retracement level. No, there's something much more important actually, and we need to break these levels definitely. And it is our upward sloping curve support here from all of our past bull markets on the monthly time frame. And this one is for this current month and for the next month also around the $27,000 level. So for a long-term bullish price development, and to say that this was the bottom, we would actually need to climb above the $27,000 level. Nevertheless, everything below $20,000 is definitely a nice entry price in my opinion. That's why we are already opening, as you know, since 2 months, 3 months now, small 3x leverage long positions. But we are using our opportunities when we are hitting important resistance to open short scalp positions just to accumulate some more USDT or potentially some more crypto. So in the next run up, when we break the $27,000, we not only have swing long positions open, but we also accumulated a little bit more crypto for our HODL portfolio with our short trades. But this is not the only thing I want to talk about, because on Ethereum, as I already said, we are forming this potential inverse head and shoulders pattern here, our bullish potential reversal pattern for Ethereum. And Ethereum has been a leading indicator in bear markets. So I have to say that if we break here to the upside and we see a confirmed break, we would have a price target bringing Ethereum all the way up. Let's take a look. Bringing Ethereum all the way up to the $1,310 level again. This is nothing all too crazy, but this would definitely result in Bitcoin having to break the $19,250 level, and this would mean that there would be a significant chance within the next week to actually also break then the $19,800 level, and so on and so on. So we can once again use Ethereum here a little bit as a leading indicator because we have here a clear chart pattern to keep an eye on. Most important is that we need to form here the second shoulder before we see the break to the upside. Because otherwise, if we are breaking now already to the upside, we would just be seeing a break out of a falling broadening wedge. And a falling broadening wedge again would be not really a bullish reversal pattern. It would just have a break up target of $1,290. So this would definitely not bring Bitcoin above relevant resistance at the 19,250. So we definitely, there's a few different scenarios here, need to keep an eye on the chart within the next 24 hours. But this is what we're doing anyway, so I will update you in tomorrow's video again what happened, and if it's time to actually open some more swing long positions, or if there's a new opportunity at resistance to open a short. Now, you already gave a like on this video probably, you subscribed, activated the bell. Let's talk about Ethereum, because we have a big problem. As you know, the Office Foreign Assets Control, the OFAC, has already, with the Tornado Cash situation, we talked about that right around the merge, right, managed to have a lot of validators actually block the Tornado Cash transactions because they want to be OFAC compliant. Now there's something that is called the math boost. The math boost is something where validators can get a little bit more, a boost, out of the rewards they are getting for validating the Ethereum network. This is happening through so-called relays, and these relays have the possibility, before actually then bringing the block to the blockchain, to exclude transactions or exclude transactions or censor them. So this means now that if a lot of validators want to make use of this math boost, they will actually need to go through relays, and almost all of these relays are actually OFAC compliant. And now for the first time ever, we can see that 51% of all Ethereum blocks over the last day were actually put through relays that are OFAC compliant. This means, yes, all of these blocks can have censorship in them. And this is a big, big problem, because blockchain and decentralization is about also, and mostly also, censorship resistance. And this is now actually falling apart for Ethereum step by step, how it looks like, since we upgraded, or maybe even downgraded, to proof of stake. So this is a development we need to keep an eye on. It definitely is something that is a little bit concerning, because also we haven't gotten any response from Ethereum or something like that yet. We don't really know what they are planning to do, if there's anything that will help to fix that. But this will also impact a huge amount of decentralized applications, dApps, on the Ethereum network, right? Because all of their transactions are also then being put through these relays that are then not censorship resistant anymore. So this is actually a very, very big thing, I think, for a lot of companies, and something that I will keep you guys updated on, because it's in development that we definitely, if we are really looking at the core utility of crypto, besides being maybe a store of asset, right, where on Bitcoin nothing can be changed. I mean, this is now changing for Ethereum. It's really nothing great. Let's just say it like this. I don't want to bash Ethereum, but it's nothing great. And I really hope that there in the next week we will get some sort of information how this situation will be handled, or if it will be handled, or if we are actually moving with Ethereum to a non-censorship resistant chain, but actually a regulated chain. guys, let's keep this development, let's keep an eye on this development. Besides that, I told you what price levels and chart patterns you potentially keep an eye on. As said, we would need to form here the right shoulder, for the inverse head and shoulders pattern still, before this would actually be an inverse head and shoulders pattern here. And keeping in mind that as soon as we would break below, the $1,275 level, this inverse head and shoulders pattern would also get invalidated, and we can expect then just another dump down to the $1,240, $1,250 level, where we have this very, very important horizontal support for Ethereum at the moment. Keeping in mind here that when we saw the last dump, when the consumer price index numbers were published, we can see that we saw this massive wick below this important support at the $1,240 to $1,250 level. And even in the footprint, in the order books, we saw that there was a big interest in actually selling these price levels here. I mean, there was a bigger interest in buying them. That's why we pumped above again. But there was not no interest of selling here these price levels. There was a big interest in selling these price levels. So there are still people that are very scared. We talked about this in our last couple of videos as well. The supply on exchanges for Ethereum is still very, very high. The Bitcoin supply is shrinking. Ethereum's supply on exchanges is rising since the proof of stake upgrade. Maybe also because of news like this, right? People are just again getting a little bit more cautious for Ethereum, even though we dropped so much already compared to Bitcoin. So let's keep an eye on that. I'm remaining in my Ethereum short position for sure. As I said, I put my stop loss in a profit. I don't want to risk any margin here at these low prices, and I will give you an update if I'm opening a new trade for sure in tomorrow's video or the day after. So subscribe, activate the bell. Don't forget to smash up a like here on today's video. Leave a comment down below. I would really appreciate it. And with that, we are going to see us in the next video, which is going to be tomorrow. Till then, bye.